Hello everyone! Welcome back to Monster Girl TD. Honestly, wasn't expecting this to have another collab with Monster Girl Quest. But I'm actually pretty glad that it is getting another one. So, this time around, we have access to Ilias in her sealed form. Hild, Vanilla, Promestein, Alice Tromeria, and as an extra bonus, Alice has a new skin, that being her sealed form. So every character is fully voiced and has at least 2 H scenes. Even the new skin for Alice has its own H scene. So, how do you get these new characters in the game? So, unfortunately, in order to get the new Alice skin, Alice Tromeria, and Vanilla, the only way you can get them is for paying for them with real money. The Alice skin costs 1,600 yen, the Vanilla costs 800 yen, and Alice Tromeria costs 5,000 yen, which altogether tallies up to about $50. So, I'm not going to tell you how you want to spend your money, but this is a gacha game. It will try to get as much money out of you as possible. As for Hild is purchased with event points. Just do this event and complete the main story, and you'll have enough points to get her, no problem. Don't have to pay for Hild. Which then leaves Ilias and Promestein. Ilias and Promestein can be acquired through the Gacha. Now, as a reminder, and one of the things I particularly dislike about Gachas is, this Gacha in particular, you use these crystals up here for the Gachas, but there are actually 2 separate distinctions between the crystals. The game keeps count of the crystals you pay for and the crystals you get for free. Like, say I wanted to do this pull here. Now see? It says 100 crystal theirs, but if you notice the extra little characters here, that means that this is only for pay-for crystals. You cannot use free crystals to get this discounted daily 1 pool. I personally think that if they were being honest, they should have used 2 separate categories and 2 different icons for the crystals rather than just lumping them all up as one. But that's a gripe I'm not really going to delve too much into. But yes, so be careful. You want to make sure you spend your free crystals first, which if you didn't do the last event and you're just joining it for this one, the game does give you a whole bunch of free crystals pretty early on. Oh, and also, before you can participate in the event, you have to complete the main story of the base game, up to like chapter 5, I believe, which doesn't take too long, and the story itself is pretty interesting. But just to keep that in mind if you're trying to squeeze this in at the last moment. So use your free crystals first before you use your purchase crystals, which if you buy Alice Tromeria and Vanilla, you should have plenty of purchase crystals in order to acquire both Promestine and Ilias without spending extra money. Promestine and Ilias both have their own special extra pools. You see the step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, step 1, you spend 3,000 of the pay-for crystals, and you get 10 spins, and then you get 10 more free spins, and then you have to spend another 3,000 crystals to get 10 more spins, and then 10 more free spins. And then if you get all the way up and pay for the last 3,000, you're guaranteed to get the character. But the drop chances are pretty decent. With Promestine, after doing the first spin and the second free spin, I got 2 copies of her. And I got Ilias just by using my free crystals. So I didn't have to spend any extra money after getting Alstramaria and Vanilla. And I've still got plenty of crystals to spare, as you can see up here. But in order to fully max out every character, you have to get 6 copies of them. But even if that is your goal and you're willing to put in the time and money to get those, I would hold off for now, because if this event's anything like the last event, the second week of the event will introduce a couple of new characters. So I would just get the base characters. The game is easy enough to clear the event with just the base characters. You don't have to worry about getting the extra copies. They're not that much of a power-up, but anyone who's a completionist might want them, so just FYI. Speaking of the last event, if you did miss the last event and you want to see the story, you can come into the quest, come right up here, and then see Granberry here. Just click on her. It allows you to replay the last event. And speaking of the last event, if you did miss it, you're able to do this replay event in order to obtain Lime, Rami, and Granberria. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get any of the other characters from the event, but I'm not 100% certain on that. I do not know how this game handles characters from missed events. But, without further ado, I think we are ready to get to the story of this event, because it does have its own story. So, let's get to it. Start from the beginning. I went through all of it so far just to make sure I got healed. But you can always just replay the story by clicking on this little book next to the Start Mission button. So, away we go. Here, on the island of Gesupince, the paradise of monster girls. A creature was launched into the lava fields of Musutdx. I never thought I would end up like this. How helpless. I am the Monster Lord. I will not give in to this. the stolen power. I will get it back, and then I will reduce the world to rubble! What is important? When he wakes up, he finds himself in a room he is always in. Protagonist wakes up and wipes the unpleasant sweat from his cheeks. Are you alright, Master? You seem to have quite a nightmare. Yeah, I had a scary dream. The Monster Lord was angry because they lost power. They were going to destroy the world. The world will be destroyed? I see. To have such a mundane dream, Master is still a child. Don't laugh, I know it's a childish dream. Now, Karu is gone, so sleep in peace, Master. Ugh, making fun of me. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Hey, don't sleep! Help me! Help me! The Monster Lord is... Surprised by the intruder, who appeared from under the bed, the protagonist fell off. Are you an idiot? You got too surprised. I was just talking to you. So yes, it seems like we're still with VN Luca. I'm going to assume this is VN Alice, just sealed for some reason. I'm sorry, Master-kun. Sorry for barging in at this late hour. Ow, 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 ow. Huh? Lucas-san and Alice-san? Why are you here? It's been a while, but you got a little bigger, huh? No, Master hasn't changed. I mean, Alice, haven't you been the one who's gotten smaller? Have you gotten younger? Yeah! I've come to ask for help from Master-kun. Huh? What do you mean? Well, it happened this morning. Me and Alice, who are traveling a world that had become peaceful, snuck off to Kespin's Island for a visit. We've arrived safely. Tamamo's otherworld transfer device is quite amazing, isn't it? I'm sure it'll be easy to get home, since it didn't break down like last time. I wonder if it was a good idea to come here without telling anyone. Yeah, just casually stroll into another world without even mentioning where you're going. That's always a great idea. Don't worry about it. We're just here to have some fun. So you say, but I'm sure the four Heavenly Knights are already worried. We're just going for a walk. Don't make it a big deal. Even a slight incursion isn't going to bother the four Heavenly Knights. Besides, I am the Monster Lord. No matter what comes at me, I use my irrational and unreasonable power to crush it. No, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this, Luca. It's the banana I couldn't eat last time. It's so good. No, don't eat so quickly. So noisy, Munch Munch. Just hurry up, just let me enjoy Munch Munch Munch. We come all this way, Munch 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 Munch. Don't talk while you're eating! But you're right, Alice. This is a trip after all. We should enjoy it. Munch Munch. That's right. You've got some nerve, two-faced hero. So quick to make fun of me. Alice, don't get a stomachache from all the food you're eating, okay? Acting like my mother. Well, go on ahead then. I'm gonna have something to eat while I'm here. It's a bright red, flaming, fantastic soup that rejuvenates all your senses. I heard rumors about it when we were here before. Let's go drink it, Luca. Well, wait, Alice, you're quick! Don't leave me behind! And so we proceeded to the volcanic area, and in her excitement, Alice fell into the lava and became a small child. No way. It happened exactly as Master dreamed? Alice, do you intend to destroy the world? I don't intend to. I'm just looking for a way to get my original body back. I just came here thinking that a boy like him, who rules over the monster girls of this island like a monster lord, would be able to know some way to help. I did not reign over them, but if you've fallen into lolly lava, sorry, I have no way to deal with that. That's the way it is. I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do about it. What? I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life? I will not accept that. I can't live my life as a child. Do something! Well, come to think of it, there is one way, so it's not impossible. Huh? Really? Yeah, I can't guarantee that it'll work, but let's go back to the lolly lava first. Hello, Hild. Where'd you come from? Dormant mode ended. Burn Hild restarts. Luca, have you decided on what to do? As soon as we had finished our conversation, a monster appeared from the corner of the empty room. How long have you been there? Huh? Hilda's here from the beginning, because she was Luca and Alice's bodyguard and luggage carrier. But you weren't in the VNs! You were built by Luca and Promestein in the future, but VN Promestein is dead! How do you even exist? What timeline is this? I said we didn't need her, but she insisted on coming. I don't know her, but she seems to know us. Hild is one who fights to save the world from destruction. Hild is a good acquaintance of Luca's. Hild explained everything to Luca. Hild said she came to this world with the help of a human wizard. A human wizard? Hey, forget about that for now! Let's get my body back first! Come on, let's go! The heroes, urged on by the angry monster lord, moved to Lolly Lava. So, we've returned to that damn lava, so what are we going to do? First, Luca, wrap this rope around Alice's body. Tie it tightly so it doesn't come off. Alright, I understand. Alice, please just bear with it for a moment. Luca did as he was told and wrapped the cord around Alice's body. It's tight! Alright, what's next? Yes, Luca and Master hold the end of the rope, and it is complete. We're going to push Alice into the lava like a fishing. If a lolalized person is reinserted into the lava, they may revert back to their original form. It's possible. Are you saying something like a negative times a negative equals a positive? That's absurd! There's no way! It's not impossible. Well, if you say it like that, I'll do whatever it takes. Luca? Don't let go! Alice jumped headfirst into the magma. Bubbles floated on the bright red surface of the water. Alice is definitely someone who reacts quickly, isn't she? She didn't have to go in head first. I wonder if she's okay. The protagonist and Luca look into the lava. Air bubbles float on it are getting smaller and smaller. Alright, shouldn't she be back to the way she was by now? Alice's heart rate is decreasing. Vital signs weakening. Dangerous waters. Below the surface, a high energy reaction? Huh? Wait, Alice? Master, let's pull her up! The hero and protagonist pulled as hard as they could on the rope. Well, we fished up more than we bargained for. So that's why they're all lollies. They were in the lolly lava. Which, yes, the Protestine that we get, even though she's a bit more well-built than what we have in Paradox, she is considered a lolly. Because she is the younger version of Protestine. What the hell happened? Eh? Ilias-sama? Huh? Luca? No way, you're the one who tried to drown me? Huh? No, Ilias? You healed me and then disappeared, right? Yeah, so this definitely is V and Luca. Disappeared? What nonsense are you talking about? I'm a goddess! I would not vanish. Dramatic music. Calm down, Ilias. Perhaps this is not the world we were in. The signs, the scenery around us, and the feelings, everything is different. If my guess is correct, the Luca in front of us may not be the same Luca we all know and love. Promestine? Luca looked at Promenstein with slightly frightened eyes. Your expression says it all. I seem to be dead over there. Did the experiment fail? Another world? This is a different world? Does that mean... Is there something rare that you can't buy in ours? Vanilla too? What the hell's going on? Hey! I didn't turn back after all! You didn't even help me up when I fell, Luca. That darn kid, she needs a spanking! Or so I was going to say, but it seems like the punishment has come from the other side. When we looked in the direction Alice pointed, we saw a swarm of bloodshot-eyed demons rushing towards us. Ugh, this isn't good! Master-kun, let's get rid of the demons together! Alright. Be able to handle this easily enough.
コウスケ、コウモリたちも一緒に戦うのだ。行くよ。準備完了だよ。てい？膝は今の全力いたしましょう。てい、こっち来るな。てい、サンプルをください。
Speed it up a bit.
仕方ありませんね。神罰を与えましょう。みんな並んで集団治療です。女神の祝福をこの者たちに。リミッターを解除するよ。今の世の全力で女神の祝福をこの者たちに。みんな並んで集団治療です。リミッターを解除するよ。不敬ですよ。女神の祝福をこの者たちに。こっち来るな。
And we win! Huh. The monsters have been driven away. What the hell is this situation? My body was not restored to normal. I didn't realize that Ilias and Promenstein, who we defeated, are still here. Defeated? You defeated me? You're just a demon! You are the one who must be defeated, evil monster lord! Disappear, you evil goddess! What in the world are you up to, Ilias? It could be that you're the one who did this to me? What are you saying? It must have been your idea to bring me here! Ah yes, just like the fight at the start of Paradox. This is how it all started. Hey, you two! If you get so violent, you'll fall into the lolly lava again. Yeah, lolly again! I'll have to send you to hell here and now! Huh, you think you can beat me, a god? Let me show you the difference in power between us. Interesting. I'll teach you what real power is! Oh, jeez, just stop already! Let's call a truce, the both of you! He's right! Stop fighting already! The protagonist and Luca got between them and managed to stop them from fighting. Then they explained the current situation to Ilias and her friends who arrived from another world. I see, this Luca is a different one from the one I know, and this world is also a different world. I'm sorry, but it's a very complicated world. Well, surprisingly enough, this Luca is the first Luca you knew. So, quite the reunion we've got here. So, what we have learned is that we were summoned into this world from the Monster Lord, who is a lowlife. Ilias, don't pick a fight without reason. We need their help in order to return to our world. We don't need their help! Let's just destroy the Monster Lord and return to our world from the magma! That's impossible. I tried to call that magma during the fight, but the magma elements and composition are all messed up. I don't really get it, but I don't think we can go back to our original world from there. Therefore, in order to return to our original world, it is necessary to analyze the otherworld transfer device that they possess. I'm just gonna let it slide that you passed on the battle before. But I never thought I'd need to rely on Luca and the Monster Lord's power. Hill didn't come from the magma. She glowed, and before Hild knew it, she was transferred here. Could I possibly take you apart and put you back together? No. Hild will die. Besides, I don't want to go home just yet. We come all this way. I want to collect some rare items. Ever the businesswoman in the vanilla. We're gonna buy up all the things that are only sold here, and then we'll sell them exclusively at my shop! It's brilliant! Item shop? Vanilla, do you have any items that can restore my body? Items that'll make you bigger? I have a recipe, but I don't know if it'll work. A recipe for apple kuchen? The ingredients are mainly body tissues from monsters. It may be difficult to collect the parts, but I could make it. Really? Please make it! I want to go back to my old self immediately! That's fine, but on one condition. Please allow me to examine your otherworldly transfer device. Oh, and while we're at it, let me examine your and Luca's bodies. Let me also examine the body of that beast god behind you. You're so greedy. I don't really mind if it's us or our equipment, but when it's Master Kun or Vivi, please rest assured, I won't use a scalpel or cut your skin. I just need a few cell samples. You need tea, huh? I don't mind that so much. I am a little responsible for Alice not being able to return to her original form. Of course I'll cooperate. I'll help you too. Oh, thank you, both of you. Well then, I guess it's settled. Let's get right to it. Let's begin. Huh? What? What's with this violent wave? Is this a dangerous island? That light. Hild knows it. That magic light? Maybe it's that wizard. Hild muttered quietly and ran toward the light. Huh? Hild! Wait! You're so fast! Didn't you say you were here to protect us? Let's go after her! The protagonists leave in pursuit of Hild. A shadow hangs over the empty place. The creature was small and weak. No way, I'm in this kind of trouble. It muttered something and disappeared back into the lava. Okay, so we probably will have a part 2 of this event next week. But anyway, that was episode 1. Tomorrow we'll pick up episode 2. Till then, later.